This is very interesting. Morgan Stanley, in particular Adam Jonas from Morgan Stanley, has just revealed what he thinks Tesla's about to do to make billions more money. It's something that General Motors did a long time ago, and it's something that Ford is actually very good at doing today. Morgan Stanley believe Tesla are actually about to make this decision. They believe that there's some clear indicators that Tesla has already made the decision to open up this new revenue market. I'm not sure, but it's possible. Hello, my friends. Welcome to the channel. It's great to see you. Thank you for tuning in. My name is Sam Evans. Just want to say a big thank you to every single one of you because I really appreciate your support this year. It's been crucial to keeping me sane, to keeping us heading in the right direction, hopefully. Fingers crossed. Yeah, I guess we all go through challenges in life, and right now is one of those periods of time for us here. Tesla, are they about to do what General Motors did? I don't know about that. I'm not sure. But here's what Adam Jonas had to say. Back in 1919, General Motors founded the General Motors Acceptance Corporation, called GMAC, for the purpose of offering financial solutions to its auto customers. Many auto historians cite this forward-looking financial expertise as one of the primary drivers behind the subsequent mass adoption of car ownership, second only to the moving assembly line. Interestingly, you recall, Ford kind of sputtered. Ford had the first mass-produced car, and it was doing really well. But this was a period in time when GM started making all these different brands, all these different models, and they took market share from Ford. In fact, they became the dominant player worldwide, not just in North America, but worldwide. Considering this historical context, Morgan Stanley analyst Adam Jonas believes that Tesla is preparing to take a similar approach in order to further penetrate the car market. Possibly they'll start with the US and then go outside the US as well. We think investors should prepare for Tesla to begin building a large, full-scale captive financing subsidiary as the market matures to facilitate the potential IRA leasing rules, which could become a major driver, and several other factors, the analyst said. And hey, think about it. It does make a lot of sense, right? Tesla has basically no debt. They have, $23 billion of cash sitting there, burning a hole. Now, it's not burning a hole. Of course, the question here is, does Tesla use that cash to build gigafactories all over the world, or do they consider lending some of it out? Or do they do both? Both is very possible. I'm hoping they do both because I think this could be a very profitable market for Tesla. It could open up more car sales as well. Having in-house finance would make the process simpler and easier for new customers to get a loan, potentially making them be able to be approved within a very short period of time if Tesla is able to have already captured data from them through the supercharger network. So if Tesla owns, say, half of the gas stations in the US, when I say gas stations, that's the future, right? Gas stations will be supercharger stations in the future. Not all of them, but eventually they all will be. Tesla will own a big percentage of those. When you go to the gas station, when you go to the electric charging station, you'll go to a Tesla one, regardless of what vehicle you own. Tesla will capture your data. It will probably capture as much data as it can on you. Maybe it might buy your data from elsewhere, from Google or something else. In addition to that, then they can decide very quickly whether or not you should qualify for a loan or whether or not you're high risk or low risk. The truth is, a lot of these credit companies, they don't have very accurate information. I know people that have a bad credit score, but have literally hundreds and hundreds of thousands of dollars of cash in the bank account. It doesn't really make sense. Sometimes it can be for things like something very minor, which might have been a mistake. So if you can accurately find out the credit risk of someone by having as much data as possible, which Tesla should have access to, then that gives you a significant advantage over your competition. For example, General Motors won't have those charging stations. Therefore, you won't be going to General Motors' charging station, putting your information in to create a new account, using the app, the Tesla app, to actually, give Tesla your email, your details, etc., etc. They'll ask you for as much info as possible, I'm going to guess, because data is money. Data is power. These other factors, say Adam Jonas, include the need for a smoother sales process and the industry norm of offering financing options. Additionally, without a comprehensive financing offering, Tesla risks missing out on potential sales opportunities, they say. So I think Tesla is very much aware that they could be missing out on sales right now for this reason. Given Tesla's wealth of data, it's well positioned to make informed leasing decisions. Furthermore, Tesla possesses a strong balance sheet and cash flow, acting as a stable foundation. And there's also the potential for a banking ABS partnership and an expansive downstream network. So Tesla could potentially join up with some banks to offer financing, but I think ideally it'd be better to do it themselves in-house. More profits, cut out the middleman, do it yourself. Considering these factors, Jonas believes that Tesla is favorably positioned to capitalize on a carefully managed and conservative profit generator, a financial company or FinCo. Additionally, there is a matter of a leasing loophole in the Inflation Reduction Act, the IRA, that Tesla can take advantage of. As it is currently written in the IRA, leasing a clean vehicle could circumvent the restrictive battery and metals sourcing requirements. Meaning it could circumvent the need for final assembly in North America, as well as MSRP and income limits associated with buying, said Jonas. Now, I think that Tesla will need to actually do the final assembly in North America no matter what, based on what I can see in the IRA provisions. I don't think Jonas is correct on that, but I do believe that it will help them to circumvent it, leasing. And you can bet that Tesla's looked at every avenue here. They've already looked at and said, well, okay, CATL, we need you to tell the US government you're getting lithium from Australia, possibly from Chile, Argentina, free trade partners. So we can prove to the US government that we qualify the Model 3. If Tesla's already gone down that route, they're going to look for every loophole they can. They already must be aware that leasing is another loophole. So where does this leave investors? All in all, Jonas rates Tesla shares as overweight, backed by a $200 price target, meaning actually he thinks Tesla is overpriced right now. However, given Tesla shares have more than doubled so far this year, they have now soared beyond Jonas's target, meaning where to from here? Well, let's have a look at what Wall Street are saying. On Wall Street, Tesla stock currently receives a moderate buy consensus rating based on 16 buys, 10 holds, and 4 sells. That said, the low $209 average target suggests shares have downside of 18.5% from current levels. So this is what TipRanks is saying right now. But the only thing is, a lot of those numbers don't include the news that we've seen recently. I think they're old estimates from the previous news. I mean, as in prior to General Motors and Ford saying, yeah, Tesla is the standard. NACS will be the future of EV charging or of charging connections in North America. We're going to make it happen. All three of them are joining together to make it happen. This is a conglomerate. This is a monopoly. The other companies, Mercedes are now saying, we're looking into joining. Stellantis is saying we're looking into joining. They're probably just trying to negotiate some sort of favorable treatment from Tesla. I don't know, something like that. Either way, they don't have any choice. So now that we know that Tesla will basically have probably minimum of the future gas station market in the future, that changes, I think, the estimates these analysts would put on Tesla's potential price. Now, the truth is, right now, Tesla's price to earnings ratio is actually quite high, but that could change this year. Could be lower, could be higher. Depends on how Tesla go over the next quarter. And no one really knows profitability situation for Tesla because no one knows what's going on with batteries. The truth is, battery pack prices have come down. Cells prices have come down. Lithium price is down 60%. That'll have a flow-on effect to Tesla being able to source cheaper batteries. But how quickly and how fast will that flow-on effect hit Tesla? And how much will Tesla's recent price cuts cut into their profitability? No one really knows the answer. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Thank you for watching.